Nearly 3 years since the 4th of July shooting in Highland Park, the man accused of opening fire on that parade is finally going to trial next week. But a lot of people are talking about how Robert Crimo III made an entrance into the courtroom this morning. NBC5's Charlie Wojciechowski has the story.
Flashing a smile and a peace sign, Robert Crimo III did not speak at this final hearing before his trial is set to start next week. Judge Victoria Rossetti granted a prosecution motion to allow the victims of the July 4th parade shooting to remain in the courtroom, even if they're scheduled to testify later in the trial.
The judge's ruling was very important to our clients, who are the victims in this case, because we were seeking, just as the Lake County State's Attorney was seeking, that victims have the right to be present in court the entire time, as opposed to being excused and only being in court for their testimony.
Crimo faces 21 counts of first-degree murder and hundreds of other counts in connection with the Highland Park parade shooting that left 7 dead and dozens injured. He has pled not guilty in the case, a case that has been delayed repeatedly as the defendant sought to represent himself, then last summer backed out of a prosecution deal to change his plea to guilty.
Do you have anything to say to the victims' families?
As he was in June, the defendant's father, Robert Crimo Jr., was in court today supporting his son. Antonio Romanucci represents a number of the victims and their families. He says many do plan to attend the trial.
They have a choice to be there and experience what happened through the eyes and lens of a courtroom, as opposed to not being there at all.
Jury selection in the Crimo case is set to start at 9 a.m. on Monday morning. In Waukegan, Charlie Wojciechowski, NBC5 News.